Welcome back to my channel, loves. It's your favorite girl, Imani Bailey. If you don't subscribe, subscribe right now because you're missing out and you're a loser if you just don't have me on your channel. Like, what? Okay, I heard you guys. I have heard you guys. And just know that I did not ignore you guys. So, as you saw from the title of this video, this is my college tips. So if you are going to be a junior in high school and want to know more about college, or about to graduate now, because I know it is May, people in Georgia are graduating, and I know June, people in Virginia graduate, and so on and so forth. People are about to graduate. So I'm going to give you guys some quick tips about how to be successful in college. Successful as in grades, successful as in a happy human being overall, and to just better your experience as becoming more of an adult, I guess. So these are in no particular order. I tried to put them in particular order, but I just felt like some were just equally important. So just get a notepad, get some tea. It's not tea time, but just get some tea and jot down some of this stuff because this is number one. Like I said, no order. Tip number one is accept that you are going to lose friends. Okay? I'm going to say that again. Accept that you are going to lose friends. Simply because you might lose friends because one of your friends is going to Vanderbilt while you are going to be at Florida State. And geographically, it's just not going to work out. Like, you guys can call each other, but y'all are not going to be there for each other like you were there for each other in high school. And that's understandable. When you come home or when you can visit your best friend during break and whatnot, but you guys, it'll be different. So they might find someone closer to them at Vanderbilt or at Florida State, if you get what I'm saying. So just accept that you're going to lose your friends. It's going to happen. Just like when you moved to high school and you lost friends, it's going to happen in college. Except for this time, you're going to meet way more people. So, I mean, it might hurt you, but just know that you're going to meet more people, if you get what I'm saying. So, yeah. Rule number 2. Time is money. Okay? Your time is your money. And that's for anyone going to college. Even if you're going to college on a sports scholarship or academic scholarship, or you're just paying for college. Your time is still your money. You've earned that scholarship if you went for a scholarship. Therefore, that's still money. So either way, just know that your time is money. Use your time wisely, okay? Use your time wisely. Rule number 3. You cannot clock in and clock out. That's what I like to call it. Because in high school, you were able to clock out on Friday and clock back in on Monday. But in college, if you were to clock out on Friday and clock back in on Monday, if you have class Monday, you will fail. Okay? You're going to fail. College is all around, you got a constant job. You constantly have to study. You constantly have to do your work. You constantly have something that you need to do. So don't just think you can clock out and clock back in whenever you have class. Because just be mindful. High school, you had class every day. College, it's not going to be like that. So you're going to have to do things to study and to gain that retention so you can actually do well on tests. Rule number 4. Stand up for your damn self, okay? I cannot say this enough. Stand up for your damn self. When it comes to students, stand up for your damn self. When it comes to professors, stand up to your damn self. And yes, I'm saying professors. Short story. I had a professor last semester, and he liked to curse people out. That was just his thing. He was like 80 years old. And, you know, old people, they just have no filters. He liked to curse people out. So one day, I handed him something, and he didn't like what I handed him. He said, "What the F is this? What the F is this?" And I looked at him. I said, Who do you think you're talking to? You don't address me like that. I don't talk to you like that. You don't talk to me like that. You're going to respect me just like I respect you. Okay? Pause. Some people in the class thought I was wrong to say that to him. But I'm going to tell you why it's not wrong to stand up for your damn self. Because in college, you are paying for those classes, okay? You are a customer. You're a customer of that university. So if you're paying $500 for English class, you expect to get something in return, which is your credits, some knowledge, i.e. whatever. You expect to get something in return. I'm not paying $500 for you to curse me out. We're in a professional setting. So just know that you need to stand up for your damn self. I cannot reiterate that enough, because professors think that they could just walk all over these kids, these people in college, because they have a hierarchy. When no, you're a customer. You don't see people at Chick-fil-A cursing you out over something. So just know. Okay. Rule number 5. When it comes to parties, your safety is worth more than having fun. Okay? Know that your safety is worth more than having fun. And I cannot press you guys about this. Just like in my other video about he had a gun run. I knew that I needed to get out of there. It wasn't worth staying to see if somebody really got shot or not. It doesn't matter, because bullets don't have eyes. So just because Lil Johnny was trying to shoot Jorge and Johnny was like pow pow, the bullet's not going to aim for Jorge. The bullets, it might hit Jessica. You never know. So just know that your safety is more important. When you want to go out, your safety is more important. If you don't feel comfortable going somewhere, that's fine. You're an adult. We're all adults. You don't have to be peer pressured to go somewhere, because in college there are no cool kids that are going to bully you and peer pressure you. So if you don't want to go somewhere, you probably got some work to do 9 times out of 10. So just don't. Rule number 6, be organized. Organization is the key to success in college. And you hear people say that a lot, and you're probably like, it's not even that serious. No, it is serious. It's very serious. Because the first day you go to class, this is what your professor is going to say. Hey, my name is Dr. Bailey. You got a major project due on May the 2nd. You got something else due on May the 1st. Then on May 23rd, you have this due. You're going to have to jot that down, okay? Fire your best friend and make your planner your best friend, because that planner, that's going to be the key to success. Okay, I didn't get on the dean's list partying all the time, y'all. Not me. Not me. Tip number 7, do not forget to exercise. Now that you are out of high school, it's very easy for you, especially if you live on campus, to just go at 3 in the morning and get ice cream and pizza when you're studying for a test that you have. It's very easy to just fall off of that regular, consistent schedule that you had in high school. Because when you think about it, everyone had lunch at a certain time in high school, and you knew what time you had lunch, and that was the time you were going to eat. And college, it's not like that. So just know that you're going to have to exercise. Even if you're the type of person who's always had a good metabolism, chances are you're still going to gain a little weight in college. So if you just want to keep your body wherever you're at, just exercise. Exercise. And it's not going to be hard, especially if you live on campus. You can go to the gym, you can go to yoga class, you can go to Pilates class, you can go play basketball at the rec, you can rock climb, you could go do some bowling, something. Just do something, okay? Rule number 8, girls. Don't trust these little boys. Rule number 8 is for my girls and for my guys, okay? So for the girl portion, you're not in high school, therefore in high school you were able to dig up dirt on someone, even if it was true or not. If James was a bad boy and you knew James was a bad boy because he played Jessica and Jennifer and he slept with Amber while he was going out with one of them, you would find that out in high school. But in college, you don't know that because there's thousands of people. So just be mindful who you give yourself to, okay? Just be mindful. And if you're just having sex, if you like having sex or whatever 5 times a day with different people, that's fine. Just be safe about it, okay? Be safe. You only get one poom poom in this world. You can get a new set of boobs. You only get one poom poom. Be safe. And for the guys, same thing. Be safe. You only get one, as my mom likes to call it, a wing wang. My mom calls it a wing wang, you guys. Yeah. You only get one wing wang. I can't even take myself serious when I say that word. Like, what the heck is a wing wang? Okay, yeah. Be safe. Have safe sex. Basically, it's rule number 8. Rule number 9. there is no such thing as late work. You might get that one professor that's like, okay, this time you can, but just know in your head going in, there is no such thing as late work. When the teacher says turned in at 11:59, best believe you better have that sucker in at 11 o'clock, okay? Because sometimes things can happen. If you're like a person like me, the universe is always against me. So at 11:50, my computer could shut down and something could happen and then reboot back up at 12 a.m. and I just missed the whole assignment. Just call me. Rule number 10. Well, tip number 10, to say. Realize you're at college to get a degree. College is not social hour. Don't be that person. College is not social hour. College is not, I'm going to do this, this, that, and the other. Know that you're in college to ultimately get a degree. If not, you can go do social hours somewhere else instead of spending $500 a class. That just does not make sense to me, how people can spend this much on college and just be flunking like it's nothing. That's just like throwing money away. If you want to flunk out and party all the time in college, you might as well, every time you get your paycheck, just throw it away. Throw it away. Or shred it. Because that's basically what you're doing. And I just want you guys to keep that in mind, because I've had friends like that. They were real good in high school, and then once they got to college, it was just like, what the hell happened to you? So don't be like them. Know that you're going to be someone one day, okay? And know that you're paying. This is not free. And even if it was free, if you're on a scholarship, if you stop playing football for them, they're probably going to pull your scholarship. So you're still giving them something in return of, you know, for that education. So those are my 10 tips for college. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys follow these tips, because you will be very successful if you do. Of course, addition to the tips, do your homework. Do your homework. And cheating is not taken lightly in college. In high school, you can cheat and just get away with it. But in college, if you cheat, yeah, you might get away with it this time, but one of these days you're gonna get caught. And when you get caught cheating in college, it is a major L. It's like that's taking the biggest L of your life, basically, because you just cheated. It's going on your transcript. You're probably gonna get a 0. It's gonna kill your GPA. When your GPA is killed, you're not gonna be nothing. No job's gonna want to hire you. No job wants to hire you. You're gonna be unemployed. If you're gonna be unemployed, you can't afford stuff. You can't afford stuff, you're gonna be homeless. That's what my mom does. She takes a little problem and turns it into something major. So just know, don't cheat. That could be tip 11. Don't cheat. Just don't do it. Really don't. Because if it's really that hard in college, there's so many sources of help that you can get that you're probably paying for in your tuition and fees. So you might as well go get some tutoring, go get someone to help you. But ultimately, just don't cheat, you guys. Don't do it. Please.